Alright, what is up guys? Today we're doing something a little bit different on the channel. I'm trying to bring back the Will It Drift series, but with a slight twist to it. I've taken inspiration from the old Top Gear UK and Matt Farah's one takes, and I'm combining them together here for this new series called Trackday Everyday. So today we got Brandon out here with his bone stock Subaru BRZ. It's a 2015. The reason this car is the perfect car to kick this off is because it is the industry gold standard for a sports car today. Two-door, front engine, rear wheel drive, and manual. So let's do it. Traction control is off. It's this. What is VSC?
It's already off right now because those two things are on. If you want to turn it on, just push this button.
All right,
and if you want to turn it off,
all right,
just hold it again.
I'm gonna just reset it just for
right there, and then just hold the button.
And just hold it.
Yep. So hold on, just keep going and
boom. That's done. What
really
this
care.
Kind of slippery. Yeah. Oh wow, that is.
Reverse. That's first. Reverse. You have to pull this in.
Pull up. Oh wow,
that thing. Yep. There you go.
Interesting. All right.
That's it.
This shifter feels really good. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
I'm taking corners. I never thought I'd go 45 around. Going 45.
Alright, so initial impressions,
it's alright.
It's solid. I really like, because this is a pretty much, is there a vape? Don't, bro.
No.
Oh, I was about to say, what is this?
I do have a vape.
What is this?
But I left it at the house.
Alright, so we'll punch it on the straight. Alright, it's not terribly quick, but it is not slow. It's not like Miata status.
No, when my dad drove it, he said it feels like it has more power at lower end.
Yeah, no, it's got that low end torque. Oh, yeah, a little bit of sideways action right there. That was cool. I really like how this car, the power isn't overwhelming. Like, you could get on it, and it's completely tame. So I'm gonna dive in here. Oh,
they say it's a driver's car. That's not a lie.
So, you guys watching this right now, it is raining. And I'm not gonna let that stop me from, filming this episode, doing this test. So with that being said, we're doing it Top Gear style where, in the rain, you will get a wet lap per se. So obviously a wet lap is gonna be, slower than a dry one. But like I said, no, rain's not gonna stop us. All right, so the gearing is good. I don't have to take it out of second. Don't even need to put it in first. It just kind of takes it. Second gear is good because it's got that torque you need. Just kick it out.
Oh, I don't even care though.
This is amazing, dude.
Ready? I've never done this in my car yet.
Dude, that was sick. Just link the course. It's the Florida life though, but I like, it's just real, it's so tame in the rain still. Like, I can punch it and we're not, there's no wheel spin, we're not all over the track. It is pouring though. It's all good though, we're good in the hood. A little bit of understeer in the rain. So, what I have to do to combat that is kick it out before the corner starts. But that's the beauty, in the rain, this probably won't destroy any tire.
No, and that's, what?
Oh yeah, the brakes in the rain, dude, the brakes are really good. Come around here. Nice and easy. The low end torque is really good because from a low speed, dude, it'll just kick out on you. Which is where the fun is. I just like how it's like encouraging you to toss it around. It's like, hey, please toss me around. This car is just so fantastic to drive. That's why, like I said, guys, this was the perfect car to start this whole thing off. Bone stock, just out of the box, these things are so fun. And you don't have to worry about any of the weird things. Like, when I did the Will It Drift with that R-Spec Genesis, it had a few weird quirks, like the throttle response was terrible, the steering felt a little bit weak, but this car is just a whole nother story. On the sketchy parts, I'm like taking it real easy. And then just floor it on the straights, little bit of brake, little bit of foot brake. Let's see if I can link this car here. Nope, not without a handbrake. And I'm not trying to pull your stock handbrake. So the rain has stopped, which means in about 5 to 10 minutes this will all be dry. You already see it drying out in the center. All right, so this will make for much faster times, faster entry speed, because I'll be able to dive on the brake without worrying about understeering, and there will unfortunately be less drifting because.
Hey, we had our fun.
Yeah, no. We had a really good run right there. We had a great run. Do you know the stock tire size on this car?
215, 45, 17s.
215 is it's a little bit dinky.
Very dinky.
You feel it mainly in the front wheels. The back, not so much, because you know, if it's kicked out, who cares?
There's no weight beneath there, you know?
But where you really feel it is in the front with these skinny tires coming around corners. Slowly makes you understeer, believe it or not. Like, you need to go faster to not understeer. Like that. Yeah. That's full understeer right there. I'm gonna try and dive in on the brakes a little bit right here.
Okay.
I'll try and get it in between the bottles. One comment now that it's definitely drying up. You definitely can feel the underpoweredness, I should say, because exiting corners is a little bit sluggish. I'm not gonna lie.
If this had a turbo like the WRX.
Oh, dude, I think I'd have already cooked your tires if it was turbo. That just is so smooth, dude. Like, rodeo. All right, guys, our warm-up session in the bone stock BRZ is done. Car feels really good, handles really good, has decent amount of power. Our test track is dried up now, so we're gonna go ahead and get some time lapse in. All right, so I'm going out for my time lapse right now. I'm gonna take it out first, see what I can do, and then Brandon's gonna take it out after, so let's see what happens. Now it's time for Brandon to set his lap time. Let me go ahead and get you on there. All right, be safe, be safe. Getting staged up for the quarter-mile test. I got Chow down there on the lights. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna roll the windows up. I'm gonna get ready for those lights. What was the the time?
1645.
1645? I guess that's not terrible for a car with 200 horsepower. All right, guys, well, that is the bone stock BRZ in a nutshell. I'm just gonna kind of go over the main points that I noticed. One, the car definitely feels a little bit sluggish coming out of corners. The tires are a little bit too thin stock. But none of that really matters because at the end of the day, you're having so much fun with it that like lap times almost don't even matter. Now we can get into our lap times. So here I have 2 leaderboards. This one over here with the Haggard Racing H is the kind of like the community leaderboard type deal. This is where the owner of the vehicle will have their time put up. And then over here is my personal board. I got the little van sticker on there. This is where I will put my time in their car. So we will start with Brandon's time first. In his stock BRZ, Brandon got a 58.13. Definitely not bad. I got a 57.40, which isn't like too good, but it's also not bad. I just kind of want to compare it to the WRX and the Mini. So this time, this 57.4 is right on par with the Mini, and this brings me back to my first, the negatives of the car. It is NA, so right off the bat, coming out of corners is a very large disadvantage to, let's say, a turbocharged car, because where the stock BRZ is losing its time is coming out of corners and accelerating down the straightaways, because something with more power is obviously going to get a better time. With that being said, if you guys want your personal cars featured, go ahead and shoot us an email and we will schedule it and we can get you up on the board. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one.